I guess we will not have our audience today.
Alex,
Yes.
I'm just slightly under the weather, so if
Okay,
I
okay, okay. So
poop out on you, that's why.
that is totally fine. You know that. Okay. On this beautiful Thursday, how about our two demis and one grand to get us started? And here we go. Make sure it starts with your fingertips, not with your shoulders. Again, fingertips first. Feel the weight of your shoulders. And relax when you're ready. Okay. Here we go. To the other side, please. And don't forget to inhale when you're doing your allongé. vaulting, Jane.
Yes.
Let's go half point, heel down and flat, your toes up, your toes down, and half point and full point. Close first, 1 and 2 and flat, and toes down, half and full and close. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Inside 1, outside 1, roll through your feet. Heel up and down, flat, toes up and down, half point, full point, and close. Did it to the side and to the front. 1 tendu inside, 1 tendu outside. Roll through in first, stay in first, and that is it. Heel flat, toes flat, half full, close. Okay. And here we go. To the other side, please. And flat out, flat. And heel up and down, flat. Now toes, there we go, toes. And down. Plie and roll through 5. Yeah, Greg, just for the record, it was heel up and down, flat out, toes up, heel down, half point, 4 point close.
Oh.
Yeah. You were somewhere in Tuesday's class or something like that. Okay. And the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 chassé forward and close chassé back. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 chassé side, close your first chassé side. And the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, so your chassé is always start with the inside. Inside. 6 and a 5 and a 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1 soutenu other side. 4 to your first and a 3 and a 4 inside chassis forward, inside chassis back. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 obviously outside chassis side, inside chassis side. First, back, inside, front, inside, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, soutenu, other side. Okay, and here we go. Really feel these half points. 1. Inside chassis, forward, close. Inside, back, side. We're going sideways. And 1, 2. Jane, you can go back now. And 5. And 7. 6. Close your 5th soutenu. And a 4. Chassis inside forward and inside back. Yes, now to the side, the same thing. Chassis side. Inside back this time. And inside front. There we go. And 6. Let's go side and the front and the back, and the side and the back and the back and the front, and the front. Hold on. Side and the front and the back and the front and the side. Back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side and the stretch. Side and the back and the front and the back and the side. Inside front, outside side, inside back, outside side, inside front, outside side, soutenu, other side. Do we need that one more time? Side and the front and the back. Start back and the front and the side. Start inside and outside and inside and outside and inside and outside and stretch. Side and the back and the front and the back and the side. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, soutenu. Side, front, back. That's it. Inside, back side, front side, back side, plie. And one more back side, so you get to 5th position back. So there are 6 in the end. Plie, stretch. Side, back, front, back, side. Inside front, outside side, inside back, outside side. One more time inside front, outside side. So that makes 6 altogether. Soutenu to the other side.
It's the first inside from the back.
Yes, it is. You're absolutely correct. Keep changing your encore. Yes. Now you're starting inside back. No, Gregg, you're starting inside back, not outside side. The only time you're starting to the side is the very first time. No, back, front and side. Inside, back. Side, front, side. One more time, back, side. Demi-plie. Yep. Reverse. Side, back. Front, back, side. Inside, front, outside, side. 5, 6. So to the other side. Okay. Good luck. Here's a little Thursday Chinese puzzle for you. Okay. With the arms and the heads, of course. Here we go, and 1 and 2 and 3, and 1 and 2 and 3, inside, plie, and away, inside, that's it, to the other side we go, and 1, inside, outside, just push down into the floor. Let's have the same as dégagés on the other side, and 1. Back front, inside. Oh. Last time, and 1. Destination 5th. And relax. Okay. I might just save this one for tomorrow. That's a nice one. Okay. If I say so myself. Let's give Jane a chance of some dégagés without worrying. Up front and the side and the back, and the back and the side and the front, and the first and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8 and the back and the side and the front and the front and the back and the side, passe flat and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8 reverse, encore 3 plié, encore 3 plié, 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the back and the side and the front, passe flat to releve, just stay right there. That is all it is. 3 encore with plié twice, 8 dégagés to first, close 5th. 3 encore twice, passe flat, reverse, and passe releve. Okay, and it is relatively rapid, also known as RR. So make sure you feel your half point, just push down, feel your fifths. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, passe. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
The last ones are on quad before the passe.
Yes, correct. You're basically doing the
not
same
changing.
pattern twice, but you're cutting out the 8 dégagés to first in favor of the passe and flat. I don't know if that was...
There are no changing legs.
Say that again?
There are no changing legs.
None whatsoever, because we just did change legs the entire time.
Okay.
And I'm trying to make it easy for Jane in her fragile condition. Okay, here we go. And nice and quick and decisive. 5th and the 5th and plié. And 5th and the 5th and plié. First, 1, 2. Close 5th back. And back and the side and the front. Front and the side and the back. Passe flat. Close your 5th, reverse. Way to deal with it. And finish. Okay. Here we go. To the other side, please. And remember to work with both legs. Possibly even with both arms. And one. Put the forward and 2 and the 3 and the 5th. Passez tendu forward. Back and the 2 and the 3. Close your 5th. Passez tendu back. Balance var 2 and the 3 and the 4. 2 plié, passez, relevé. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Plié, passez, 2 tendu, so that is not really a balance. 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. Up and over, back and the 2 and the 3. Close your 5th. Passez, relevé. Tendu. Forward and 2 and the 3 and the 5th. Up. Tendu. Back and the front and the back and the front and the plié, passé, tendu, tendu, 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5, 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, straight into your stretch. So there is no port to the side. Forward, passé, tendu, forward, back, passé, tendu, back. Balance var 4. Plié 45, 2 passé, tendu, sideways, 8 ronds de jambes. Okay. And here we go. Put it forward with plié and on. Tight 5th. Passing. Tendu forward. Up and over, back and one. When we go to the other side, two things are quite careful. After your last rond de jambe, wherever your leg is, that is where it lifts for the first balance bar. So it starts with a relevé long, not brushing through. That is where we got a little wrong in the reverse.
Okay.
The other thing is, let's make a little bit more of an effort after your passé to hit a human and just one shoe size fourth position in your tabliers, or a human and just one shoe size second position in your tabliers sideways. Right, so be a little bit more aware of that rather than just reaching for somewhere out there and just stepping onto it. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. And keep your shoulders nice and low. That's a change. And be careful now. 5. Really aim for a perfect fourth position. That's better. Yes. And 2. Same thing. Right. Forward. Now back. And front. There we go. And back. Demi-plié front. Passing. One and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5, plié attitude back. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5, plié développé through. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5, plié développé through. Plié rond de jambe, plié relevé close. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, back plié attitude around. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié back développé through. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié développé through. Plié grand jeté, grand rond all the way around, so there's no more plié attitude. Plié relevé close fifth, soutenu, other side. 5 balance rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, plié attitude around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is plié développé through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is développé through. Then immediately grand rond front to back. Plié relevé in arabesque. Tiny balance, close your fifth. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. Through. Through. Around. That's it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soutenu. 1. And relax when you are ready. All right. Just for the record, there was no plié attitude in the end. Just straight leg around plié relevé.
Oh.
Yeah. But in your infinite generosity, yes.
So no attitude, but does it plie at all as it goes around the last
Yes, it
time?
did. It did. It
Yeah.
always started with plié. Yeah, in 5 you always have it. Well, the first time you have your plié and 6. However, then the other times always. And it was a développé through, then again balance was. Yes, then a grand rond. But that is
Yeah.
okay. That is okay.
Sorry about
Considering your fragile condition, I'm not going to say anything. All right. Fondu to the front and fondu to the side, close your fifth, demi-plié, coupé, 2 tendies. Fondu to the side and fondu to the back, close your fifth. Coupé, single turn, 2 tendies. Sorry, we're going back in front, my bad. Once again, we are watching for that tiny fourth position we just talked about in rond de jambe. Fondu to the back and fondu to the side, close front, plié, single turn, 2 tendies, tendier, port de bras to the bar, close fifth, soutenu, other side. Fondu to the front, fondu to the side, sous plié, coupé en dehors, tendier forward and back. Fondu to the side and fondu to the back, close fifth back, en dedans to go back and the forward. Fondu to the back and fondu to the side, close front, en dehors, tendier, sideways and sideways, port de bras to the bar. Tight susu and soutenu to the other side. How is Gregg?
Which the one to the second one goes
En dedans and then goes back and forward. 2 tendiers back in front. Yeah, first pirouette is en dehors, go forward and back. Second pirouette is en dedans, go back and front. Third one goes sideways. It's pretty much the same pattern from our rond de jambe.
But does the second phrase start to the side or
Yes,
start to the
it
back?
starts your fondu phrase. It goes front side, then side back, then back and side. These are your fondus.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Here we go. Two tonlees. Forward. Watch your fourth positions. That's good. And the side. And the back. Tight sous fifth. Plie en dedans. Heel forward. Tonlier back. That's it. Good. And forward. One to the back. And one to the side. Close fifth front this time. Sous. Right to the bar, and let's go also away since we have time. And a through. Here we go to the other side. And that's a good. Nice tight fifth right before your plie. That's it, good. Okay. Would you be terribly upset if you repeated that combination from yesterday one more time? Good. Now that we're into the spinning mode, front and the side and the back and the side, temps relevé to fifth, front and the side and the back and the side, temps relevé to tonlier, tonlier. Remember, you don't want to panic for that one. Front and the side and the back and the side, fifth, to à la seconde portière, petit battement in the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, close your fifth. Reverse, back and the side and the front and the side, coupé, tonlier, en dedans, close fifth. So each one ends different, back and the side and the front and the side, coupé, temps relevé, to tonlier side, come back to the bar. Back and the side and the front and the side, coupé, plié around. Open à la seconde portière. Petit battement in the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6. Plié arabesque. Close your fifth. We don't need a balance there, like yesterday. Four encore temps relevé 3 times. First one closes fifth, second one goes to tonlier side, third one goes to à la seconde side in plié, portière, then grand petit battements. Okay. To keep it as light and as easy as you did it yesterday, and as we just did these turns in our fondues. Okay. Try to land with both feet at the same time, regardless of what you do. And nice and sharp. Elbows strong when you take the turn. Close fifth and finish. Unless you absolutely desperately want to balance, then of course you can. Alright. Yeah, Jane, these elbows really make a huge difference.
Yeah, and
And there is no susu, by the way. It goes straight to
Yeah,
coupe and
that's what
go.
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, so from your last frappe, just bring it into coupe and go for it. Coupe demi-rongo. Right, right, right. Otherwise, yes, you will run out of time. Okay. Here we go. To the other side. And... into fifth. Really be clear about your landings before you land. There we are. Make sure the last one lands à la seconde par terre in plié. And relax. Yeah, Greg, I have to give you at least a C for consistency. Remember, the last temps lié lands à la seconde par terre, not in plié.
I don't know where mine landed.
Wait.
But that is exactly what you did yesterday too. That is why you get your C for consistency. So that last temps lié landed here, not there. That was the second one. Yeah.
We did something yesterday where we finished in second.
That was your second set, yes. And yes, you did the same thing on the left only yesterday as well, and it was also wrong. That's where you're very, very consistent. Aha. But never fear. We probably will see something similar tomorrow. Let's have this one. Port de bras 2 and the 3 and the 4, développé to the front. Port de bras 2 and the 3 and the 4, développé arabesque. Port de bras 2 and the 3 and the 4. Let's make it a nice écarté back. Pas de bourrée coupé, attitude to the bar. Stretch fifth, soutenu. So you have your écarté away from the bar. Give yourself the attitude to the bar. Then from there, soutenu to the left. Short and sweet. Okay, here we almost go. Make these port de bras meaningful. Let's go grand battement through and the grand battement through and the cloche and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Grand battement 1, grand battement 2, grand battement 3, grand battement 4. Back and through and back and through from the cloches and 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 more to the back, 3 to the side. Last one just a tad quicker, so you have time for your soutenu. Front, take it all the way to tendu back. Front, all the way to tendu back. Cloches and 6 and the 7 and 8. Stretch 1 more time to the front. 3 combattements to the side. Reverse and left. So use the power of your toes. Okay, here we go. Now, 2 tendu back. And again, cloches, 2, 3, 4, stretch front, 3 to the side. Easy hips and shoulders. Through, and back, through, cloches, 2. And back, 2 fifth, side. Last one syncopated, to have time for your soutenu. 1. Let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. There. see if we can get this one together. And the side and the front and the back. And the back and the front and the side. And the back and the front and the side. Front and the side. Close behind, soutenu to the other side. And the side and the back and the front. And the front and the back and the side. And the front and the front and the back and the side. Full soutenu. No. Close behind again, full soutenu. That gets us to the left. Side and the front and the side. Where was I? Front and the back and the side. Oh, sorry. Side and the front and the back. Back and the front and the side. Back and the front and the side. Close behind, soutenu, other side. You're reversing it on the other side, so you're starting with the same leg again. Side and the back and the front. Front and the back and the side. Front and the back and the side again, close behind, soutenu, full. Close your fifth. This is the pattern we had on the bar, slightly altered. And the side, it's always 3. Now we're going again front and the back and the side. Plie to the side, close fifth back, soutenu to the other side. Side and the front and the back. Back and the front and the side. Back and the front and the side. Close behind, soutenu, other side. There. Start with the same leg. Side and the back and the front. Front and the back and the side. Front and the back and the side. Again, close fifth back so we can stay on that side with a full soutenu. You are on the left. Side and the front and the back. Back and the front and the side. Front and, yes, front and the, no. Side and the front and the back. Back and the front and the side. We're going back and the front and the side. Soutenu at the side. Side and the back and the front. Front and the back and the side. Front and the back and the side. Fifth, soutenu at the side. Where are you getting stuck?
Back.
Yeah, front back would not be front back side. But I think now you have the wrong leg. Side, front, back. Back, front, side. Aha. The other front, back side. No, back, front, side again. Sorry, my bad. You're starting to the back twice. Front, side. Yeah, but side doesn't close, it goes to plie. And in écarté, close fifth position back. Go to the other side. Now reverse it on the other side with the same leg. You're starting to the side. Back and front. Now you're going front, back side. Now you're going again front, back side. No, front, back side. No, you're closing behind and then a full soutenu. After your à la seconde plie, you always close in fifth position back, the first time and the second time. Front plie, close behind soutenu, other side. No, start to the side chain. There we go, side and the back and the front. Front and the back and the side. Front and the back and the side again. Plie, close behind, full soutenu, there we go. I'm afraid Jane is way ahead of us here. There we go, that's it, Gregg. And now side and the back and the front. And front and the back and the side. And front and the back and the side again. demi-plié, close behind, full soutenu. Plié, ready for the left, side and the front and the back.
No.
Should we mark it and see if that helps?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, there are arms, just saying. Let's have a plié. Front and side and front and back and front and side and back and front. Plié, close behind. Écarté back, arabesque. Behind. All right. And here we go. Obviously, push the toes into the floor, tight fifths, all of that fun stuff. Make sure your port bras are taken from your fingertips. That's a tight fifth. Closing arm, plié, and écarté, back. Close behind, closing arm, plié and one. Plié and one. Plié, écarté. Soutenu. That was just a wrong écarté there, Craig. Okay. Remember, you're always changing legs. I know. Just one moment of doubt and everything
Yeah.
is lost. Oh. Bring in the choir. Okay. Fairly simple. Port de bras 2 and 3 and 4. Développé to the front. Port de bras 2 and 3 and 4. Développé to arabesque. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Développé, écarté, front. From your écarté, it's just a relevé. Tendu, plié. Attitude, fourth, tendu, close. We are already ready for the other side. One port de bras, one développé, as we did on the bar. Port de bras, développé. Port de bras, développé, écarté front. Without much ado, just a passé relevé to tourner back. Demi-plié fourth. En dedans attitude to fourth. Step back. Close. And try not to twist your preparation for your attitude, even just thinking through it. Okay. Are we good to give this a mark? It's fairly simple and straightforward.
Yeah. Step back and close. Yeah. Okay. And here we go. Position, and now just squeeze. Squeeze. Up, change. That's it. Step back. Feel that passage through first as a pickup in your fingertips and toes. Quick, just one note, it would have been nice from the écarté to feel your passé en face instead of staying in that corner. Oh, so
yeah,
is there a plie or it just comes in?
It just comes in, but it wants to. But use your closing arm to change direction already to en face at least. There we go, exactly, because that is that famous en dehors moment.
Yeah.
That we like to miss when we go into pirouettes. Okay. One and the two, tombe, pas de bourrée. This is your favorite transition. Pas de basque to the other side. Temps lié, fourth. Attitude to fourth. Pas de bourrée, chassé forward, plié. En dehors, pirouette. Close. And you're ready for the other side. Effacé, tombe, pas de bourrée, to pas de basque. Temps lié. Back to your fourth. Attitude to fourth. Pas de bourrée, chassé forward, plié. En dehors to your fourth. So we have our FSA relevé, développé, tombé, pas de bourrée to fifth, plié, so you can pas de basque out of it to the other side. One temps lié, prepare for your en dedans attitude, this time changing corner to fourth. Pas de bourrée, chassé forward, en dehors prep, en dehors to fourth. Are we good to give this a mark?
Okay.
All right. Let's see if that works. Plié fifth, pas de basque. Forward temps lié back. Fourth, go. Okay, and just let it roll. Let it roll through. If you take the turn just the way you just marked it, Gregg, there shouldn't be any problem whatsoever. Okay.
Wait,
Pas de basque, temps lié back. Now from there, just forward,
forward.
tombe, exactly. So there's a nice little rocking of the baby action. Correct, correct, correct. And then from there, chassé forward. And we're landing in fourth. Careful, yes. Which means, remember that work we did with finding that perfect fourth position in temps liés from your passé, in rangs and in our fondue turns. That same thing applies. You're just going a little bit further because we're landing in a somewhat larger fourth. But make sure you make it part of the turn. Okay. And here we go. Have fun with it. And plié, temps lié, and forward and go. Yep, good. And what is a pas de bourrée? And one, and two, and three. relax. All right. Not bad at all. It's nice to put a little bit of harumph into it. Jane, just be aware of your landing positions. Yeah, from the attitude. If you're somewhere in between, that makes it difficult to figure out what comes next. And just a little bit more aware of attitude turns, and then both feet come down to the floor at the same time into that fourth position. But good stuff in it already. Do we feel up to doing this one more time?
Why not?
Yes. Now let's be aware, still keeping in mind en dedans means it is led by your standing leg heel and your closing arm. Keep also in mind that there is a counter shoulder anytime your leg sticks out to the back somewhere. And make sure you lock that shape in as you're rotating rather than letting it warp. Okay. Other than that, keep having even more fun with it. And here we go. And let's not forget there is a pas de bourrée after attitude fourth. Okay. Yes. Not bad. First and the 2 and the 3 close fifth, en dehors in coupé tendu, plié en dedans to fifth front, changement. First and the 2 and the 3 close fifth, en dehors tendu, back plié, en dedans to your fifth, 3 more changements. Wow. That's all it is. 1 and the 2 and the 3 close fifth, turn, tendu, plié en dedans close fifth. 1 and the 2 and the 3, first one goes to first, and the 2 and the 3 close fifth, en dehors from that fifth to tendu back, fourth en dedans, close your fifth, 1, 2, 3 more changements. Try to keep it nice and contained with these coupés. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
It's fairly straightforward as well. Heel forward, en dedans, close fifth, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, close fifth, and turn. Tendu, plie, up. Okay. And here we go. And yes, and 1, 2. Remember, just a little bit more attack there, Jane, for your turns. And finish. Oh, no, wait, not bad, not bad. It can't get any better than that. Second and the fifth, glissade, glissade. Fourth and the fifth, glissade, glissade. Fifth and the fifth, glissade, glissade, glissade. Assemblée, glissade, assemblée. Échappé, close, glissade, change. Échappé, close, glissade, change. Changement, glissade, change. Glissade, assemblée, glissade, assemblée. So we're getting smaller and smaller when it comes to the distance of our feet from each other. Second, fifth, 2 glissades. Fourth and fifth, 2 glissades. Fifth and fifth, 2 glissades. Glissade, assemblée, glissade, assemblée. All glissades always start to the same side. It starts with échappé to the side, Gregg, not with changements.
HP, fifth, glissade, glissade.
Now fourth, fifth. We're getting
Fourth.
smaller.
Glissade, glissade.
Fifth, fifth. Now it's your 2 changements. That's the last set.
Fifth, fifth.
Glissade, 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 assemblée twice. Yep. Yep. One tiny thing, so each glissade gets an allongé. Fifth glissade, glissade. Glissade, 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 assemblée, glissade, assemblée. And ideally in glissade our arms open and in assemblée our arms close. Okay.
Oh, Alex.
Yes.
Say that one more time, your last sentence.
In the best of all cases, for your glissade your arms open, and for your assemblée your arms close. Not the other way around. There, and then with assemblée they close. And with glissade they open again. And with assemblée they assemble again. So your arms and your legs try to do the same thing at the same time. They open together and they close together. Are we going to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So see if you can really feel your fingertips moving parallel to your toes instead of whatever else we're used to. Okay. Here we go. And I leave it up to your own judgment if your arms opened or closed during the final 2 glissade assemblies. Okay. I know. So just to punish you for that. First glissade arms in third, second glissade arms in second. That's all there is to it. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. That is your open arm and glissade therapy. Right there. One and the two, keep them open. But keep, correct, lower your arms into the assembly. Now you can open them for your glissade. It's really difficult to open an open door. But the closed door is relatively easy to open. Unless, of course, it is locked. Okay. Are we good to give this a try? Just a little coordination challenge here. Okay. Here we go. That was a very nice wilting moment there. I know. This is really mean and nasty and rotten of me. However, before we say goodbye, I suggest we're trying the left side one more time, since we both kind of... The combination conquered us, instead of us conquering the combination. All right, here we go. Just the left, unless you absolutely feel like you want to go again to the right. Okay, here we go. Nice quick toes, especially now that we are tired. Use your technique more than your muscles. And okay. No problem whatsoever. It gives me more fodder for tomorrow, which is great. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Feel free to practice in secret in your closet. And I will be seeing you tomorrow again. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.